Peace, fam. Let me find some better lighting and wipe you off. Because Lily Moon put her fingers everywhere. Let's see. Happy Sunday to you guys and everybody. Okay. What up, Stella Marie? How you doing? What up, Heba? How's everybody doing? Let's see. You're wondering what you're wondering. My ponytail be crazy these days. Like nothing makes sense. I need to get it like trimmed. I need to be bald actually because I'm just so tired of hair. Like I don't need it. I don't want it. What's up, everybody? So I do have yeah. Thank you. I'm doing pretty well. Okay, so I want to pull tarot just to let you know whatever you should focus on for this upcoming week. So things that are important for you to focus on this upcoming week. If you have a specific question you want to ask tarot, then you can send a donation. Otherwise, I'm just doing generals for the week, what you need to know for the week, okay? So let's see what your comments are. Hi, Taiwanda. General message. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first person I've seen to ask. Heba. Heba says, need a few card pulls as a general message. And then Taiwanda. Okay. Cool. So we are just now clearing the... I can't tell if that mosquito is inside or outside. There's a lot of mosquitoes over here at my new house. And I don't love that. There's a lot more of nature in general over here. I do love the nature, but it brings a lot of mosquitoes for some reason. She's good. Her dad's home today from work, so he's putting her to bed so that I can be free for a little bit. But she's good. Okay, so Heba, what you got was the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Six of Pentacles. So this week, it's important for you to reestablish balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. Yes, cooperation. So if you've been giving a lot and not asking for much, then this week it's important for you to reverse that. If you've been asking for too much and not giving a lot of yourself, then fix the balance in that way. This could also be an indication that this week at work, you could be, again, asked to do more things than you're used to doing. You may be asked to volunteer your time. Could also be that you are seeing a more influx of money this week or money opportunities, okay? So the Queen of Cups tells you to stay in your intuition, to balance your masculine and feminine. So balance your emotionality with your logic. And that's going to bring you, we have 2 6s as well. No, we have a 4 and a 6. My bad. So pay attention to those numbers 4 and 6. The Emperor usually represents like an Aries, but it also represents bosses as well. So the masculine, the divine masculine in your life is something that is going to require some balancing this week. Okay, so your intuition, tapping into that, is going to help you see how to move forward with grace. And the Six of Pentacles is about like some unexpected physical reward. Okay. You do want to make sure that you're balancing your give and take, your masculine and feminine, to make sure that you're not out of alignment. Okay. So that's something to think about. Go ahead and like the video. If you would like a general reading, just go ahead and write general in the chat. If you would like to ask a specific question, you can send a donation to Cash App or through, what's it called? I don't know if Super Chat's available or not. It was at one point, but I don't know if it is now. I also have Venmo and PayPal if you want a specific question. Next, we're going to Taiwanda. Taiwanda, there's some sort of announcement or conversation that you finally get to have with someone in your life. So there's another masculine energy here. It could be a water sign or someone who's highly emotional. But with this judgment card, it's like something is coming to the light. Something is finally being said, especially with the Queen of Swords. Something is finally being said. Someone is finally reaching out, setting their boundaries, explaining what you're going to go for and what you're not going for anymore. The Queen of Swords uses her sword to cut people, places, things, and situations out of her life that are no longer serving her. So if there's like a past love interest, you could be looking at that person and reevaluating things. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is about as well, is do I move forward with this person, place, or thing? Or do I kind of leave what I've been working toward behind and start anew somewhere else? So you get some information this week that gets you feeling like talking to potentially a significant other, if not a more emotional masculine energy. And through that conversation, you guys are figuring out how to move forward, what you want to move forward with, where you want to invest your time, your money, that sort of thing. So be thinking now of what your standards and boundaries are when it comes to your relationships with other people, because I think there's going to be some sort of conversation or announcement or something coming to light that will require you to continue expressing those boundaries and expectations. Okay. Candace, let's give Candace a general. Yes, Heba says balance is everything. I'll make sure to keep that in mind moving forward. Beautiful. Okay, Candace and then Lachey. Candace, you have the Star card and again, some sort of announcement, something that's finally coming through the ether. Maybe you've been waiting for some conversation, waiting for an announcement, waiting for something, and it's finally making itself clear this week, whether that's clarity in your own mind, maybe it's healing from a past situation that may have caused you a little bit of emotional upset. The Star card typically represents Aquarius, but if it's not dealing with Aquarius, then it's a card of healing and a card of making wishes. So this week could be a good week when it comes to, again, clarity, receiving messages, and healing up old wounds, tying up loose ends in your life. And that's what I got. Taiwanda says, thank you. I just hope it's not bad. It doesn't look like it's bad. I feel like it's just an opportunity for you to express where you stand, Taiwanda. So for you to be like, not rocking with that, come correct, or for you to express how you've been feeling about something that you haven't been able to talk about for a while. So I don't see anything disastrous, Taiwanda, that's going on with that reading. There's no like disaster or betrayal. It's more of a conversation, I feel like. So don't be afraid. Don't be worried. It's just an opportunity for you to say what's real and to express how you really feel. So take advantage of that and make sure that you are always putting your true feelings first and making sure that you're not allowing people to like walk all over you. So we did Taiwanda and Candace. Let's do Lachey. Lachey. What is Lachey? Okay, Lachey. All right, Lachey, the first one is the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be something that you've been working on or thinking about, and you're not really sure how to move forward with it, or if you would like to move forward with it. There's this whole mental back and forth that's going on that I see here in the cards. Because you have this valuable thing, you have this skill, you have this desire, you have this talent, but you might not necessarily be feeling open to share, open to be vulnerable enough to go after what it is you want. Looks like you might have your heart chakra closed up, or could be ruminating about the past, or feeling like the past is hitting you really heavy right now. It's like every time you want to move forward, some aspect of the past comes back into your mind, and you're like, oh, but this happened and I can't move forward in this way because I'm feeling this way. And it looks kind of like a mental and emotional back and forth. We have the pentacles, we have the cups, we have the swords here. And your advice is the Hermit card, just to let yourself be alone with yourself, to take this Virgo season to really do that investigation and the healing and the time to yourself, and really just allowing your subconscious to rise to the surface so that you can heal things and be ready to like put your heart back in the game, put your emotions back in there, to feel rejuvenated from the time that you've spent alone contemplating. We also have the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. So by feeling what you're feeling and allowing yourself to have this space and time that you need, to look at yourself, to look at this healing, you get clear about where you want to go, and the road to success is clearer as well. You get to enjoy stability, success, celebration, happiness, all of that. Okay, so know that there is brighter times on the other side of some of this ruminating you might be going through, or thinking about the past and what didn't work. Allow yourself to do that, not just to like wallow, but to really get clear about where you would like to go moving forward and how you would like to feel moving forward. So hopefully that helps. Next, we have Coco Janelle. What does Coco need to know at this time? Miss Coco, this week, you're going to have some really good ideas, and it might not necessarily be time to act on it yet. You may need to see things from a different perspective. That's what the Hanged Man is all about. He's hanging upside down so he can become illuminated, so he can see things in an out of the box way. Then once he gains that perspective, he gets back to his idea, his goals, his desires, and fights for them, because he's only one wand away from big rewards. Okay, so if you've been feeling creative, or if you've been having some good ideas lately, keep that spark with you, but also be sure to think outside of the box to get even bigger with your ideas, your goals, your dreams. Maybe it's having a conversation with someone about what you want to do moving forward, so that you can get that extra feedback. Whatever it is, the key factor is this Hanged Man, taking the space and time to see things from a different angle, to keep your heart open about whatever the possibilities could be, and to be willing to take a second just to like notice, right? Take a few beats of stillness before like really executing whatever this idea is of yours. Lachey says, thank you so much for this message. I appreciate you. Yes, of course. I hope it helped in some way. Okay, next is Gaurav. What does Gaurav need to know about this week? What's going on this week? All right. So the first card that came out was the Queen of Wands. You could be thinking about a specific person, probably from the past. Maybe there's some conversation that didn't quite go so well. And and you guys will have the opportunity to talk it out. You'll have a chance to decide where you want to put your effort, energy, and attention. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of fire, um, and something to do with communication, imbalanced communication. The Justice card is on the bottom. So you could be speaking with a Libra, a fire sign, or a Gemini. If it's none of those, then this is just really heavy air energy because we have Libra and Gemini together, along with the Queen of Wands. So you could be being asked to have some difficult conversations this week to figure out where your heart, your feelings, your emotions are so that you can choose the proper path with the Lovers card, right? The Lovers, they always have a choice. Are they going together? Are they going separate? And then the Justice card is about balancing. Finding the balance is also about Libra season. Um, yeah, this is also a reminder that things are going to turn out however they're meant to turn out. So you might not want to. My bad, y'all. I was getting a phone call. Still am. So you might not want to waste your energy worrying about whatever it is you're worrying about and just give it over to the universe, to God, your ancestors, and let them figure it out. Be like, hey, I'm going through this and that with X, Y, and Z. Can you please help me? Um, but yeah, to worry about it like this person is doing, to lose sleep over it, not wise. Okay, so if anything comes up for you this week that's stressing you out, remember to give it up, let it go, let go and let God, as they say. I hope that helps you in some way. Kawara. Oh, my leg is asleep. Okie dokie, artichokes. Is there anybody else in the chat? This is our last call for right now. All right, my peoples, I'll be back on a little bit later. So make sure you have your alerts turned on, your notifications, so that you can see when I come live. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a great Sunday. Bye, y'all.